Okay, this is the new condensing boiler setup. I'll quickly go over it. Feel free to hold your questions until the end, since I clearly cannot answer them. That's the condensing boiler. There's a pump in there with some valves. Down there is the supply and return piping. Supply piping being in the back, return being in the front. There's an air strainer as well as a dirt separator. 2 zones for the supply, 2 pumps. 1 pump going over to my domestic system on the supply, coming back on the return. That's the inlet for the supply and return, outlet for the hot water, inlet for the cold water, 40-gallon tank. This thing kicks serious ass and heats up water about 12 times quicker than your standard water heater. Building heat zone pump going up, out to one half of the house, back from the other half of the house, out to the other half of the house, and coming back from the other half of the house, and then lastly out to radiator above or next to my front door. So supply and return header right there, kind of manifold deal, coming all back on the return and back into the system. Boiler has a second heat exchanger in there, which condenses all the gas, flue gas, into liquid, or most of it into liquid, when the conditions are right, and all that condensed liquid goes into this neutralizer, which brings the pH up to around 7, and then goes over to my drain to drain out. So this thing pees water all the time whenever it's on. Pretty much it. A lot of cool little controls on it. Gas piping. This is where the water comes into the room. That's pretty much about it. The old boiler used to go where that circle of concrete is. Filled the whole room, and the gas piping for it came down right there into the old boiler. Anyway, cool project. A lot more space in this room now, and I think we'll leave you with that.